Joshua spoke to the Lord in the day when the Lord delivered up the Amorites before the children of Israel. And he said in the sight of Israel, sun, stand still over Gibeon, and moon in the valley of Ajalon. So the sun stood still and the moon stopped, till the people had revenged upon their enemies. Is this not written in the book of Jasper? So the sun stood still in the midst of heaven and did not hasten to go down for about a whole day. And there has been no day like that, before it or after it, that the Lord heeded the voice of a man. For the Lord fought for Israel. Then Joshua returned, and all Israel with him, to the camp of Gilgal. So, listen, there was a verdict already rendered by God that they will be unstoppable. Their promises were in front of them, but they had the battle to fight. The issue was that if the sun goes down, they will have issues. That window of time was critical to get over the hump. So the text informs us that he visited the first quadrant. He spoke to God first, and then spoke to the sun and spoke to the moon. Now, you and I know a little geography now, that the sun really did not stand still, because it's the earth that rotates and the moon that rotates. So can you imagine this man stopping the earth in its rotation and also stopping the moon in its rotation, so that time would be fighting for them? That time would not be against them, but time will be for them. Now, what the text teaches us, that nobody has been able to deal with God at that level. I'm not sure what Joshua was telling God. Maybe Joshua was reminding God of his promises over Israel. He's like, John's inheritance is tied to this battle, sir. We have allocated them the land, and if we don't do it, we are toast. Arise, O God. And then he raises his voice to the sun, and he says, sun, you got to cooperate. Speaks to the moon. No, the sun is a governing agency. The moon is also a governing agency. You go to Genesis 1, you see that these two bodies control times and the seasons, all right? So he's saying that, listen, you governing bodies, you need to cooperate and you need to fight with us. I hope you have read somewhere in your Bible where it talks about Psalm 91, the sun shall not smite you by day or the moon by night. That God has made a tabernacle for himself in the sun. That these heavens would continue to declare the glory of God over you. May the channels of blessing, that these heavenlies are designed to speak over us and accord us, may they help us coming to them. Oh, I pray that the records of your future, listen, some of you listening to me, I hope those of you who have not stopped will stop.